Hi, my name is Stephanie McCree. I'm your registered dietitian. Nice to meet you.
Hi, it's nice to meet you.
Please have a seat.
Thank you.
So, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a middle-aged woman. I'm married with 2 kids. We live around here, and we just are really busy. We're always constantly on the move.
Okay. So what brings you in today?
Well, my doctor referred me to see a dietitian after I had a physical I was actually late for. But he wanted me to see a dietitian after I had some lab work done and the results weren't so great.
Okay. So you and your doctor just kind of wanted to work on a little prevention. And the good news is that you've already started this by coming here. You're way ahead of most people. So those labs that you said that were a little concerning to your doctor, what were some of them?
Well, I had an elevated triglycerides and cholesterol, and I think the LDA might have been high. Actually, I have a copy of them here. Would you like to see them?
Absolutely. That'd be great if you don't mind. Thank you. Well, they don't appear to be just bad, just maybe a little elevated.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, he said that too, but I also have a strong history, a family history of cardiovascular disease. It's actually on both sides. So that in combination with my labs, that's why he kind of wanted me to see a dietitian.
Okay, so go through a normal day with me.
So I work full time. And I have 2 kids that are both pretty much involved in school activities as well as extracurricular sports. So, we're in the mornings aren't so bad. We're each going, getting ready for work and school and stuff. But and then I work till about 5, and I usually come home, and usually most nights I have to take one of the kids to someplace that they're going. So it would all be fine. It would all work out well if I didn't have to fit dinner in there, but I do. Okay.
So you seem to be very involved with your kids, which is good. So is there anything out of what you just said to me that you think that you would want to change?
Yeah, well, because fitting dinner in between the hours from when I get home to like when they have to be there, we're often like going through drive-thrus a lot. And I know that you're not supposed to. I know it's not good for you, but sometimes it's the only way I can get the food in. So,
well, I'm glad you opened up to me about that, and I'm glad that you know that it's not good. And I'm not going to be the villain in the story here and try to tell you that it's wrong, because you clearly already know. I just want to be able to be here to help you. So what we're going to do is this is going to be sort of a slow process. It's not going to happen overnight. So we're going to take some small steps. What do you think the first step that you could do would be?
Well, it's not like any of us like the fast food that we're eating. So I think really if I could find a way to eliminate the fast food, that would be a giant leap forward.
Okay. So how do you think you're going to go about doing that?
I guess, well, it only happens once a week or so. So, I think I'd like to eliminate it. It's just, that's where I get stuck.
Okay, that's okay. The thing is, this is what I'm asking you all these questions of why you want to change, because if you come up with the solution, you're going to be more likely to fit it into your lifestyle, because you know your life way better than me. But why I'm here is to just help you when you get stuck for things like this. So, what I think you could do is do a little bit of pre-planning. So maybe when you're going from practice to practice and kind of starving, instead of maybe going to McDonald's and getting a hamburger, you could have some little on-the-go snacks, maybe keep a little cooler in the car.
I really like that idea.
What are some things that your kids would eat?
Well, I'm telling you, they love fruit. They'll eat any kind of fruit. So I could definitely chop up some fruit, the night before, or grab an apple and put it in a cooler, and then at least if we have to eat on the go, it's going to be something that's, not so awful.
Okay, so what you could do is, let's say they will eat an apple, try to put some peanut butter on it, and then maybe it'll have a little bit more protein and hopefully keep them full for a little bit longer. You could also try things like carrots and hummus, or like celery and hummus. There's lots of different little things that are quick and easy right on the go that have that fruit or vegetable paired with something to dip it in that has a little bit more protein.
I like that idea. My kids love peanut butter. They'll eat peanut butter with anything. And, I don't do enough vegetables. I know I don't. So, maybe grabbing some vegetables on the way would be a nice way to get that in, as well as it, serving the time thing too. So not sure about the hummus. I'll be willing to try it, but we've never had hummus.
That's okay. Trying is a good thing. So, how do you think that you're going to go about sticking to this?
Oh God, I guess that's the hard part. I guess I'm definitely going to need more time to think about it, you know?
Okay, so planning is going to be a big part of it. So I want you to try this. Sit down with everyone in your family, your kids, your husband, whoever you really need to cook for during the week, one night, and get out a calendar, a piece of paper. Write down what everyone has, what practices they have, what you think that you could do for dinner that night. That way, when you come home at 5 o'clock and you have to feed them dinner before they go to practice, you don't have to think, oh no, what am I going to feed them for dinner? You already have it all planned out.
I like that idea. So maybe I won't always have to eat on the run. If I planned what my dinner was, maybe I could actually do dinner a couple nights a week. And then if we have to do on the go, we could do the cooler thing too. I think I like that idea.
Okay, that sounds great. So I want you to try that out. Write down, take little notes, like any struggles or challenges you have, anything that works really well, so we can implement this into this slow and steady. It's not a diet, it's a lifestyle change. So how long for this first step do you think that you're going to want to adjust to see if we can move forward or not?
You mean like the planning, the writing down the planning and all of that stuff? How would 2 weeks be?
That's perfect. I was going to suggest that. So I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Awesome, thank you.
Have a good day.
Thanks.
So these labs that are not so great, that are concerning.
I didn't say that was concerning. I didn't say that was concerning.
The good news is that the bird. Okay, so that's good. And you could try things like, if you cut up an apple, maybe have some peanut butter too. That way there's a little more protein in it, and it'll keep them full for a little bit longer.
Well, that's a good idea. I never thought about that, and they love peanut butter. So
Okay.
I'm not sure about hummus. We'll have to try that one out. But
I'm not saying anything about hummus.
Oh.